Shalom. Let me give all praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone of well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel. The people of Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian descent. Israelite foreigners as well. Okay, look at that hump 144. I just caught that. That's the spirit. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. The water Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. But as you can read here, what is a possessive pronoun? I'm just trying to have some fun with the scriptures. I'm just kind of vexed right now. I'm not going to be able to, I'm having problems uploading and downloading videos. And this is going to go on to Thursday. And just getting my own internet provider. Dealing with a lot of shit, man. But like I said, I'll get my own this Thursday. I'm willing to speed the hell up, but for some reason I'm just having this major problem, uploading and downloading videos, and I literally have to go to someone's home to do it, and that's traveling far, 50 minutes or more, and an hour and a half to Columbus. But the nearest city, which is again my 45 to 50 minutes away, where I know a lot of folks in it. And, some people I'm comfortable being around. I go there and upload, especially after on Fridays when for some reason, the videos that's recorded, the actual videos from the camera is takes forever to upload. And even when I go to their homes, and it's a much better, but it still takes a good 4 or 5 hours. But like I said, just these damn demons, man. Just doing their thing and doing it what they're allowed to do, and just putting these stumbling blocks in front of us to prevent us from doing what we need to do. Some fall and look for it as an excuse to to stop doing the work, or just But the thing is, you have to continue on. You have to fight through this bullshit. Just pretty much you have to endure, which the scriptures go into. And that's all of it, man. Enduring it all. But anyway, like I said, I'm having some fun with this, just thinking, and watch where I go. let's just see where it goes with this. And I'm kind of curious. What is a possessive pronoun? A possessive pronoun is a word that replaces a noun phrase to show ownership or a close relationship. Okay, let's do this. This is kind of wild. Let's ask it this. Where does a possessive pronoun apply in the Bible? It's kind of funny because I know a lot of you already knew where I was going with that, and the scriptures that apply. In this Bible, scriptures possessive pronouns and determining apply to define relationships, establish divine ownership, and convey covenant promises. Because biblical language like Hebrew and Greek attach possessive meanings directly to words, English translations rely heavily on these terms to capture the original text depth, declaring the devotion and personal relationship. Okay, the Lord is my shepherd, the Lord is my rock, my fortress. I'm just giving you a few scriptures here. Establishing divine ownership. Isaiah 43:1, God claims his people. Isaiah 43:1, the Most High claims his people directly. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name. You are mine. Oh, let's go there. Isaiah 43:1. I'm going to go to the blue letter as well. But now thus saith the Lord Yahweh that created thee, O Jacob. So it is. It's calling out by name. What does it say again? 43 and 1. Just make sure I got the correct precept here. O Jacob. Now you know Jacob's not uh, Ishmael or Edom, Esau, or Ham. It's giving you examples of possessive pronouns. So this bullshit about that these sellouts are pushing that the Lord is coming for even these heathen Gentile nations, man, is incorrect. Totally incorrect, man. And it's no matter how much work they put in of deceit and falsehood, it's not going to come to fruition. It's not going to come to pass. So what would be their point? What's the point of even doing the work of these devils, man? What's that's the funny thing is that moment where the obvious is going to be made plain. There's going to come that moment, and you can see plain and clearly. It's obvious now. Especially when you see who is out on those highways and those byways pushing prophecies, man. Whereas you may have heathens, Edomites, because there are Edomites that's actually knowing what the mark of the beast is. That still don't make them Israelites. Where there are some Israelites that may look like those heathens, man. Nothing's going to change that fact that the truth is the truth, and reality is going to be excuse my Swahili. Everybody say French or English. I'm just making fun of that. But excuse my Swahili. I'm kind of curious if Swahili is Israelites speaking. It's probably a combination of Israelites and heathens, Hamites, but I'm going to have to do some digging and figure that out. Because I remember my kids were in middle school learning Swahili. You got to remember those days where we all identify, especially the tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes, black people here in Babylon, identify with Africans. And the mass majority of Jakes do still identify with Hamites, Egyptians. They all want to be Egyptian and this and that. But there was that moment where I was asleep. We all were. We were asleep in that deep slumber, man, that in the dark, not knowing the truth. Pushing that madness, That's wild. But anyway, my whole point, man, is the reality is going to come to pass eventually where these demons, man, they're going to be convicted in their own minds, man, and watch the works that Yahweh Shai is going to do. Because, a lot of these sellouts going to off themselves, man, from what's going to be coming through their minds, what's going to be happening in their minds, man, from doing that wicked ass shit. So it's plain and simple. That possessive pronoun is it's his people. O Jacob, it says, and you don't see any other nation in here. And he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name. Thou art mine. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me read. Keep going. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Brings to mind that this destruction that's coming during World War III. For I am the Lord thy power, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and sea before thee. So let's hit another one of these scriptures. What else does it give us? Ezekiel 18 and 4, for everyone belongs to me. The parent as well as the child is mine. Haggai 2 and 8, the Most High asserts his ownership over worldly wealth. The silver is mine and the gold is mine. The biblical covenant possession pronouns explicitly outline the mutual agreement and identity between the Most High and his followers, which his followers are his people. His people, man. And those that are following Jesus Christ, man, are not his people. That you're not following the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, calling on Jesus Christ, man. You're not, unfortunately. You got it wrong. That's a major error. That's a major error. Jeremiah 30 and 22, a foundational covenant statement reads, a foundational covenant statement reads, and reading that foundational covenant, what comes to mind is Romans, I think it's Romans 9. I'm pretty sure, hold on, let me get that. I'm pretty sure it's Romans 9. I'm not gonna make this too long. I'm just having some fun with this, like I said, man. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and see if it'll upload. So vexed, man. Okay, and that word covenant. For I could wish that myself were cursed from Yahweh Shai for my brethren. I mean, come on. My kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to who pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants, and the giving of the law and the service of the Most High and the promises. This is beautiful, man. All these works, all this truth, it only favors us and not those evil workers that are that are working deceitfully, man. It doesn't favor them, not even in the least bit. Not even in the least bit. A foundational covenant statement reads, so you will be my people and I will be your power. Jeremiah 30 and 22. Jeremiah 30 and 22. And ye shall be my people and I will be your power. What's it? What's the oh yeah, isn't that called subtitles? Restoration of Jacob. They go to Jacob again. And who is Jacob? Let's ask that. Come on, hold on. Let's see what it gives us here. Jacob is a foundational figure of the Abrahamic religions and the third major patriarch of the Israelites, the son of Isaac and Rebekah. He famously became the father of the 12 tribes of Israel after the Most High renamed him. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. It's just beautiful, man. We're about to get the hell up out of here. We about to get the hell up out of here. Hey, what comes to mind was what just hit me in the spirit. It was Daniel, the 12th chapter, where it specifies where their knowledge shall be increased. I mean, that implies on the left-hand side as well, though, because this devil is about to come like a flood, as the scriptures describe, man. He's literally about to come like a flood, and that means it's all that was blessed to him on the left-hand side. He's about to come with it on full display, man. So that Daniel 12, that knowledge shall be increased. It applies on the left and right-hand side. So on the right-hand side, here we are. Here it is again. It's benefiting us to a major degree, man. Where again, it's making it so much more obvious. This devil, he don't even realize that he's playing a major role in his own destruction. thinking he was blessed with this AI and with this technology that's going to benefit him, where ultimately it's working against this devil, this piece of shit. Family origins and the birthright. Jacob was a younger twin brother of Esau. Even at birth, the narrative set up a lifetime of struggle as he was born holding onto his older brother's heel, earning him the name Jacob, which translates to he grasped the heel or supplanter. There it is, supplanter. Uh, when they were older, Esau sold his birthright, the spiritual and material inheritance of the firstborn, to Jacob for a bowl of red lentil stew. Later, with the help of his mother, that red lentil stew, raw meat. Rebekah, Jacob tricked his blind, aging father Isaac into giving him the primary blessing intended for the firstborn. Oh, man. So we got that. So here we go again. The restoration of Jacob. It was 22, wasn't it? That, yeah, 22. The restoration of Jacob. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have mercy on his dwelling places, and the city shall be builded upon her own heap, and the palaces shall remain after the manner thereof, and out of them shall proceed thanksgiving and the voice of them that make merry. And I will multiply them, and they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small. That's a video in itself. I love going into that, man, and especially reading into it. But anyway, the scriptures tell you, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai promised that He's going to plant the heavens, man. Imagine that. He's going to plant the heavens, like those many mansions going to be full. Only the brothers and the sisters that's in this thing understand what I mean by that. Those mansions in the heavens going to be full, man. We're going to. So continuing on, the children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me, and I will punish all that oppress them. Esau, the Edomites, and their nobles shall be of themselves, and their governors shall proceed from the midst of them, and I will cause him to draw near, and he shall approach unto me. For who is that engaged his heart to approach unto me, said the Lord Yahweh? And ye shall be my people, and I will be your power. On a possessive pronoun. That's as powerful as it gets. That's that possessive pronoun, which is what again? A possessive pronoun is a word that replaces a noun phrase to show ownership or a close relationship. Hold on. I thank thee and praise thee, O thou power of my fathers, who has given me wisdom and might, and has made known unto me now that we desire of thee. For thou hast now made known unto us the king's matter. That's not what I wanted, though. Hold on. Um, hold on. Let me just do this. Um, I'm trying to. It might be 9. Hold on. It's way down there. No, it's not 9. Hold on. Is it 6? No, it's not 6 either. I don't think it's 6. Yeah, this could be it. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but be like unto a spittle, and hast likened an abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Yahweh, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. This is what I wanted. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? So let's get reading that. Hold on. This is what I'm doing. And I know it is, but okay. Our is not considered a true possessive pronoun. Instead, it is classified as a possessive determiner. Well, that helps. Or possessive objective. The exact distinction are detailed below. Possessive determines our. Possessive determiners our. These words come before a noun to modify it and indicate ownership. You see, you know, this is beautiful going into this. It's like an eye opener. It's like I'm in high school again. I remember in high school, man. I remember the black bitches, when everything started to go downhill. It all started in high school, and I don't know how it happened. It just happened, man. Because I was, you know, was moving along smoothly, decent grades and everything, until that junior year when everything started to fall apart. And I don't know why, but in English class, black bitch. Most I put this bitch to death, man. Her name was Miss Hill. You know, this bitch wouldn't give me no help. I still remember this shit. She would always totally just disrespect me, show me no love in class, man. She was literally showing her true hatred, you know, to me, period. And went downhill from there, man. You know, and like I said, never got any help. You know, even as much, and even the black bitch that was the principal of the school. You know, just this is my junior and senior year. Just never got no help, man. You know, I just left it alone, just went on with the flow and just, you know, till I got up out of there. Well, until school ended and I was forced out into the world, you know. Anyway, but like I said, man, it was the black woman, and this is wild, man. This is as a Yahweh Shem Yahweh is my witness, man. It was the black woman, the principal, the vice principal, and the but to say that there was one. I mean, not that it's saying them, but there was one black sister, man, that showed me nothing but love, man. You know. But anyway, this black bitch who the Most High put to death, man. I mean, that woman was evil, man, for no reason at all, no reason at all. You know, an English teacher. So it's a possessive pronoun ours, possessive determiner our. These comes before the noun to modify it and indicate ownership. Example: this is our car. Possessive pronouns ours. True pronouns replace a noun entirely and stand alone in a sentence. This car is ours. Oh, like I said, I'm just having fun with this, man. Okay, so get back to this here. And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving and the voice of them that make merry, and I will multiply them, they shall not be few, and I will glorify them, and they shall not be small. Their children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established for me, and I will punish all the oppressors that oppress them, and their nobles shall be. It's like I know I read this. I'm reading it again anyway. Let me just get to the point. 22. And ye shall be my people, and I will be your power. Hold When I hit the word hour, how shall be at this, and the government shall proceed from the midst of them. Hope y'all can't hear that bullshit music in the background. Can't stand hearing that shit. This shit is horrible, man. Oh shit, I don't even want to upload the video, so I try to now. Just for that fact, hearing that shit, it just caught my ear that it's playing in the background as loud as it is. Shit is vexing as hell, man. It's just vexing. It's vexing. So was it in here? Oh, here we look at that. The complete list. These are 7 main independent possessive pronouns in English. Mine, yours, his, hers, it's, ours. Theirs. Let me get one of them in the scriptures. Hold on. Didn't it wasn't yours? That would be. There's just so many of them. Look at that. There's just so much of it. Look at that. And how about say showing 393 results. But ye that did cleave unto the Lord are alive, and every one of you this day. And that's the funny thing is that, and that's another thing, that this book is for the elect of the children of Israel, man, and not the heathens. This is specifically a book, our ownership, our ownership. You know, this book is ours. Another possessive pronoun. So these heathens can read it all they want. They can read it all they want, and they can learn their role in it. Which that's why we're sent to all the nations. You know, we're sent to warn these heathens too. What is to come, and they can learn that what is coming. But this book is ours. It's ours. There's just so many of them. What will ye do, and how will ye hide your sins before the Most High and His hands? I don't want to read that. There's just a lot of. Reading that 2 16 and 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Your guide. That's the elect. That's another possessive pronoun. Your God. And it's clearly in the scriptures that He's not dealing with those heathens, man. I don't need to get the scriptures that He changes not. You know? It's not even necessary, but the Most High don't change. Yahweh Shem Yahushai don't change. He's only dealing with His people. Though He may guide these heathens and use the angels on the left-hand side to let to have those heathens do what they want. To do His will. But He's only dealing with His people. You know. There's just so many of them, so much of that. So let me see if it has more scriptures in there. Whatever scriptures you have. I'm not going to push this one much further. It's not even necessary. It's just a way of staying in the spirit. Just go, man. Just open the book. Not just that. Just use your mind, man. So I was in that Jeremiah 30 and 22, right? Highlighting self-surrender. A note or older translation. Thine acts as an independent possessive pronoun standing alone, as seen in the Lord's Prayer, Matthew 6 and 13. For thine is the kingdom, right, and the power and the glory forever and ever. For thine, that's giving reference to Yahweh. Got to love it. Got to love it. Hope you're edified. Till next time, Lord willing. Shalom.